Hi, I'm Penny St. Antoine, and I'm excited to interview the founder of our 2023 Women in Leadership charity, Terry from Cure SPG50. Many of you may have seen Terry's session at the GTACC conference, and he shared his story of how he saved his son Michael, and now he's on a mission to save other children with similar rare diseases. So, Terry, can you give a brief recap of your story of saving Michael for those who haven't heard it?
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Terry Pirvalakis. For the last 4 years, my day job has been an IT director for contact centers. My afternoon job is being a parent to my 3 children, and my evening job is trying to create a cure for my son, Michael. My son, Michael, who was born on December 17, 2017, was born as a normal, healthy little boy. On April 2nd of 2019, he was diagnosed with this ultra terrible disease called spastic paraplegia type 50. And what this disease does is it causes complete paralysis in the second decade of life and limited brain function. So I flew around the world and I met with the world experts in something called gene therapy. We were able to raise $4 million thanks to the amazing team at GTACC Women Leadership and the yearly event. I think we raised like over $50,000 alone.
Amazing.
So what happened was we went through the safety studies. We created the drug, went through safety studies in the US and in Canada, applied to Health Canada just before Christmas of 2 years ago. And then last March, my son Michael got the treatment that we all worked so hard to do. The second child after Michael will be dosed sometime in February, mid-February. And what we're here today to talk about is how we're going to be raising money for the third child that will be dosed in University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center. And unfortunately, the cost per patient is around $440,000. So that's not including the drug, which already cost us $800,000 to make per child.
So even more important for us to be involved in this, and we're excited that we can be involved in this. And
And the nice thing is that the GTACC event, the last one, the funding that came from the previous events went to treat my son and the second child, but unfortunately, all those funds ran out, and now we're raising money for the third child and do 10 more by end of next year. So we plan to have 10 children, a total of 13 children altogether.
Wow, that is so inspiring. Like I just love the story that it's not just about your son, that you're now reaching out and making a difference in so many families' lives. A huge personal sacrifice for you and your family to make all of this happen for other children as well. And I just think it's fantastic. So thank you for
We couldn't
including
let
us.
them down, right? I mean, that would have been, if it would have done Michael, treated Michael, and then that was it, it would have been a disservice. And we promised early on that, to my family, to Michael, and to the other children that we would go as far as we can and save as many kids as we can, even though knowing it's going to be a significant hurdle. But I think it's, personally, I think it's worth all the heartache that we've been going through.
Thanks for sharing your story. And I'm excited to hear about the future patients that are now getting treatment. And we're looking forward to seeing all of you at the Women in Leadership event on March 8th. Thanks so much.